Hey, don't be looking like you about to tell my business.
I'm about to.
How is it possible I've known you this long and never heard that story?
I know, right?
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, FuturisticMike, and I'm back with another video if you're new. Now, today we're going to be talking about the Fresh Prince reunion special, and it's on HBO Max. So if you don't got HBO Max, go and get that right now, because this is a must watch. Make sure you guys go and hit that bell so you can get notified when I drop all content. You know, if you love TV show reviews, movie reviews, and other kind of content that involves news for TV shows and movies and stuff, you definitely want to subscribe. I got a lot of different shows on my channel. This will be the channel for you if you love TV and movies. So hit that bell so you can be notified when I drop content. Now let's talk about the Fresh Prince reunion. I just got done watching it, and man, I must say this was definitely a good watch. I'm so happy I watched this. If you're such a diehard Fresh Prince fan like me, then this is the special for you. You definitely want to grab a HBO Max subscription and go and watch this, because this was just so beautiful to watch. You know, it was so incredible seeing the cast. They had such chemistry with each other on set when they were filming this show, and it's so unreal that, you know, they went into this show just to film a TV show, not knowing that it was gonna blow up like this, and they actually became a real family. I loved this reunion. I loved it so much. Now, they had almost everybody come back, obviously except for James Avery, who played Philip Banks, because unfortunately he passed away in 2013. But of course they had Will Smith come back, who played himself, Will Smith. They had Alfonso Ribeiro come back, who played Carlton Banks. Tatiana Ali, who played Ashley Banks. Karen Parsons, who played Hillary Banks. Joseph Marcel, who played Jeffrey Butler. Daphne Maxwell Reid, who played Vivian Banks, but not the original Vivian Banks. And we're going to talk about the original Vivian Banks too, who was played by Janet Hubert. They had DJ Jazzy Jeff come on, who played Jazz. And then towards the end of the reunion, they also had Ross Bagley come on, who played Nikki Banks. This was such a great thing for them to do. I'm so glad that they did this. I feel like a lot of old shows should do this, man. They should do reunions where all the original cast comes back together. They sit down and they talk about their favorite moments on set. I mean, the cast was really filming this and they were crying. They were crying real tears, you know, just because it's so unreal that they're actually there with one another. And they spent 6 years of their life filming this TV show, never knowing that it was going to have such an impact on the world. You know, millions of people viewed this and it changed millions of lives. There was things you literally did not know when you watched this reunion, like some of the stuff Will was saying, you know, some of the stories he was telling, like how he knew everybody's lines. And then they showed little clips from the show, and it showed Will was literally mouthing other people's lines when they were saying it. And now it makes me want to go back to like the first episodes of Fresh Prince, or like the first season, and see if I can catch on to that, because I never noticed that before. And if you're a diehard Fresh Prince fan like me, then, you know, you've seen this show a million times, and I still never noticed it, even though I've seen it so many times. But I might go back and watch it for the millionth time just to see if I can catch on to certain things that they were talking about in this reunion. Now, my favorite part of this special was when Janet Hubert came on. Will Smith dedicated a special part just for her. He showed all the cast when him and Janet sat down, and they hadn't seen each other for 27 years. You know, it's been a while since they'd seen each other. She was the original Aunt Vivian in the first 3 seasons, and then she got pregnant. And all the news sources said that she got fired, and they said some false stuff because she told the real story. And she got on here and she talked to Will, And she said that she was really hurt because I guess everybody was treating her kind of bad. You know, they didn't know what she was going through at home. She had a hard life, an abusive husband and stuff like that. And Will got to really sit down and get to know the real her. And just seeing these two bond and squash this beef after 27 years was so great to see. It's just crazy because they had real beef. They even said that they said hateful things toward one another. They said some really foul things. And it's just great to see these two like put the beef to rest. I really love to see that. This was my all-time favorite moment of this special. It really, really made me bawl. Like, I really did cry when I watched this. And the original cast, they were crying like crazy. You know, they were all sitting there bawling, especially when they showed James Avery, aka Philip Banks, when they showed his scenes. You know, they were sitting there watching like a screen with a whole bunch of clips and stuff. And there was a lot of clips with him where he had some serious moments, and then he also had some comedic moments, and everybody was just bawling because they missed him so much. You know, he was like a real dad to most of these people, and they were just crying, man. It's crazy because I guess once you spend that much time with people on set, it becomes like a real family. You know, I wouldn't know that from experience because I've never been on a TV show, but just watching something like this, you know, really melts my heart, and it really makes me feel for these people. And I'm such a Will Smith fan. I love everything that Will Smith is in. He's such a cool dude. You know, he's such a great guy, and I love watching him on the screen. You know, he's so successful. And just watching him talk and seeing how smart he is, you know, telling his stories and talking to everybody. I just loved every moment of this. You know, you can tell that some of them got older. You know, Will Smith looks the same though. He doesn't even look like he's like 50. He's literally like 52, and he looks just like he did, like Will Smith. You know, you can tell he aged a little bit. Obviously, you're gonna be able to tell when somebody gets older, but for the most part, most of them look the same. Like, Carlton didn't even look really that older. You can tell Hillary aged a little bit. Tatiana Ali looks damn good. You know, she's only like 41. But all of them look very, very good still. But I really did love watching this. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to hold y'all up too much. I just wanted to get on here and talk about it real quick. But I highly suggest you guys go on HBO Max and watch this. If you don't have a subscription, buy a subscription just to watch this. You know, they do have Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on there, all the seasons, I believe. They also have that on HBO Max. So you don't just got to watch the reunion. You can actually go back and watch the Fresh Prince show as well. So get you an HBO Max subscription and go and watch this special. It's definitely worth the watch. It's like an hour and 15 minutes, and it's one of the best things I ever did. It makes me want to go on there and watch it again, for real. But yeah, man, go and check it out. Keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all more content in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy, FuturisticMike, and I'll talk to y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.